Hello everybody and welcome back to Blades and More. What's happening here today is a review of an Ontario Dozier Aero folding pocket knife. This knife is made by the Ontario Knife Company, the same company that makes the Rat 1 and the Rat 2. This knife is kind of a folding dagger style self-defense type knife. As you can see, the design is by a Bob Dozier. It says first production run on the front side of the blade, and on the back side it says Dozier design, and it says Taiwan and D2 on it. Now, the Ontario Knife Company is an American company. They're in New York, but this blade is manufactured in Taiwan for them. It's the beginning of 2019, and this blade currently sells for around $49, $50. You can get it at a variety of places. Give you a few specs on the knife. The overall length is 8.2 inches. The blade length is 3.6. The cutting edge is 3.375. The blade thickness is 0.11. It's a D2 material, as stated. Spear point blade, satin finish, plain edge. The closed length is 4.6 inches. The handle thickness, it's thin at 0.42 inches. The handle material is a G10. It has a frame liner only on one side, on the back side, and it's screwed in. You can see some screws underneath the bottom of the pocket clip. It's right hand use only. Tip up carry. Manual opening with a thumb stud. Weighs 2.88 ounces. The number of the knife is 9101. It's an everyday carry knife made by the Ontario Knife Company. Same company that makes the Ontario Rat 1 and the Rat 2. I have a larger hand, extra large gloves I wear, and this knife fits my hands well. That's a nice way that they designed the handle so your thumb fits right up in there. I like this knife. The only real issue that I had with it was the thumb stud opening. The thumb stud was a little close to the handle, and the cutaway, like many knives, not many, but other knives, was close to the handle. So what I did, I took a Dremel and I just cut away this thumb stud hole a little bit. I chamfered it. Made it a little further down into the knife. I didn't want to go too far because I didn't want to run into the arrow design, but just enough to make it a little easier for my thumb to depress into that G10 handle material and catch that thumb stud. Now I'd say almost every time without any big difficulty the knife opens for me, where before I was just missing sometimes with it. And it didn't take much. I used a small file and filed this area right here out a little bit, and then I buffed it with a little buffing wheel on my Dremel, so you can't hardly tell. It looks like it's just production run. It's a very lightweight, thin knife with really only two screws, the screw in the back and the pivot screw that are holding it together. But it would be sufficient for some medium duty type use, not real heavy duty outdoor use, but it could be used as a EDC. It's more of a defensive type knife. It's tactical. Self-protection. Personal protection. I'm kind of drawn to the dagger style type knives, so it fits my liking well. So there we go, everybody. The Ontario Knife Company Dozier Arrow folding pocket knife. As usual, I would appreciate it if you would sub to my channel. And thank you very much for watching. That's it then. Bye now.